I've got a new top 10 quit list that I'm going to share with you right now. I'm telling you, there are 10 things that you may or may not be doing, but you got to quit doing these things immediately. I'm telling you, once you embody these, as we walk through these, I'm telling you, you will become a better person, a better human being. Because really, life is about success, is about money, sure. But what's more about is creating an impact around the world and helping people. And for you to be better, for everything to change, you got to change. For everything to get better, you got to get better. And you got to start quitting these things. So here's a quick quit list, if you will. Okay, and I'm going to save the number 10 as a special bonus for the very end. So let's go through these. Okay, number 1, trying to please everyone. I'm curious, as I go through these, by the way, share in comments below if you're currently being affected by any of these. Or just literally just type, you don't have to give a backstory, you can, or you could just type in chat or in comments 1 or 7 or 10, whatever that is, right? So share what's going on in your life because I want to learn more about you and what's going on, okay? Number 1, trying to please everyone. I don't know why, but naturally, even from birth, we naturally want to please everyone. You can't please everyone, right? It's actually impossible. So stop trying. Now, does that mean you want to stop trying to do right by people and care about people and help people be happy? Sure, but you cannot please everyone. You've just got to have a good heart. Be you, do you, and I promise you, good things will happen. Okay, so number 1, stop trying to please everyone. Quit it. Okay, number 2, fearing change. Change is inevitable. You always hear for everything to change, you got to change. We always hear get outside of our comfort zone. We always hear that change is positive. Change is good. Good things happen when we change. How focused are you on changing, and why are we letting our fear get in the way? I realize it's difficult. You got to get outside of your comfort zone. It's not easy, but I'm telling you, you want to change because good things happen when you change. You should literally change completely every single year. So think about that, okay? So quit fearing change. Number 3, living in the past. There's been things that have happened in your childhood, in school, with your family, with your parents, with your spouse, with your kids, with where you grew up, on the playground, whatever. You got bullied. Who cares, right? Like you got to stop fearing what happened in the past and what happened to you, because I can promise you, if you're carrying all that extra baggage and all that weight with you through life, it's going to hold you back and it's going to keep you from moving forward as fast as you possibly can, right? I know bad things happen to good people, bad people, whatever, right? They just happen. But what I really want you to think about is how you can be moving forward instead of living in the past. Okay, let me go to the next one. Okay, number 4, overthinking. A lot of people, it's easy to overthink, right? Details delay, but it's so easy to overthink everything in your life. I want you to stop and think about this, okay, without overthinking about it. That you have to make decisions quickly. You have to move with speed. You have to accomplish a lot in your day. Overthinking decisions is the fastest way to get less done. So if that's you, if that's your personality, if you want to know everything before you do everything, if you want analysis paralysis, like a lot of insurance agents have that, stop overthinking it, right? Let's get successful. Let's accomplish a lot. Let's do a lot. Stop worrying about the decisions that you're making and just see how many decisions you can actually make. Okay, overthinking hurts a lot of agents. It doesn't have to. Okay, number 5, being afraid to be different. Like you were created different. You were created the way that you're created, right? God chose to make you exactly as you are. So quit worrying about being different, because I can tell you it's actually a blessing. It's good. You should be grateful that you're different. You should embrace your different as we try to be difference makers around the world, because I can tell you really this, being different means that you're standing out. And you were called to stand out more than you were called to fit in. I can tell you that, okay? It's natural to want to fit in and be like them and morph to be like her, etc. But I can tell you, we want to be different. Big time people, guess what? They're freaking different, right? Embrace your different. It'll help you, guaranteed. Number 6, this is a quit list. Is this good or is this good, by the way? Okay, make sure you're putting in comments below what number is resonating with you the most, or your top few. Okay, help me out. That would really help Dylan and I both. Okay, number 6, stop beating yourself up. There's going to be mistakes that happen. Okay, they were supposed to happen. I'm not saying try to make mistakes, but if they happen, they happen. You learn from them. You move on. Okay, stop beating yourself up for things that you cannot control. Or if you can control it, just do better next time. You can't change the past, right? It's like beating yourself up over mistakes and living in the past and overthinking them next time, right? Like, who cares, right? You're going to be different. You're going to change. Stop beating yourself up for what happened, because I can tell you the fastest way to not grow or to not move on is to beat yourself up for mistakes or things that you've done in your life. It's time to move on. You control the next step, not the last one. Okay, so stop beating yourself up. Quit it. Okay, number 7, sacrifice your happiness. Quit sacrificing your happiness for others. Okay, it's natural and easy to sacrifice your happiness to make other people happy. I can tell you, this is where we're going to be a little selfish for a second. You have to be happy. You have to be truly happy before you can help others be happy. Because why? If you focus on helping other people be happy, or you morph to them, or you do this because that's what they want, but you don't want it, you're going to help them be happy temporarily, but it's going to cost you future happiness, long-term success, and you being the best version of you and loving on you. You got to love you, right? Like sacrificing your happiness. Quit it. It matters. It's important. For you to be happy in your life, you have to be happy first before you can make it. It's like the plane that's going, that like the oxygen drops from the ceiling. Do they want you to put your oxygen on first or somebody else's? They want you to put yours on first, because if you run out of oxygen and you can't breathe and you didn't put yours on, guess what? You can't properly help anyone else. I get it. I would want to help them too. That's natural. Put your own oxygen on first, okay? Quit sacrificing your own happiness. Number 8, thinking you're not good enough. Okay, stop worrying about it. Who cares? And you're a lot better than you think, okay? You're a lot better than you think. Most people can do whatever they want in life. It's us that holds ourselves back. So stop thinking you're not good enough. Quit it. Like, you are good enough. Or make yourself better. Like, you control how good you get at whatever you want, right? Like, yeah, some people are naturally more gifted at others than others at stuff, right? But I can tell you that naturally, you can get better, you can be better, but thinking you're not good enough is only going to hold you back from actually being good or actually being better. And you're typically better than you think, by the way. Most people don't realize that. That's true. Okay, number 9, believing you have no purpose. You have purpose in life. You're meant to do something big. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to do something great. You're meant to be a rising star in the insurance industry, right? But I can tell you that if you believe you have no purpose, it's going to hold you back from having purpose, having a why, doing something, having something to focus on. Being busy is all really important. So you believing that you're just floating through life. You don't really have this purpose. You're not really meant to do this or that. And you just don't know. Okay, you may not know, but at least take some action, at least do a lot, at least have some activity, and you'll find it along the way. Because I can promise you, you have purpose. You were meant to do something. I can promise you, you will. Okay, the moment you get out of your own way. Number 10 is big. I saved it. I didn't write it down because it's a special one. It's important to me, and that is quit talking. Quit, as I totally am trying to like jump ahead in my spelling. Quit talking about others. Okay? Quit talking about others. It doesn't do you any good. It doesn't, and I'm talking like talking negatively or poor or bad about others. It doesn't help you, right? Because what happens is they're occupying space in your head. Somebody talks about you, who cares? If you retaliate or you think about that person, I struggled with this in the past, by the way, and I still do it from time to time. Like, we're all human. Like, it's just natural. But it doesn't do me any good. I get less accomplished throughout a day if I worry about what someone else did to me or what someone else thought or what someone else thinking or what someone else said. Why? Because they're occupying space in my head. Like, we're selling, the world is selling virtual land now. It's not even real land, but they're selling it. Well, at least get freaking paid on this space that you're occupying about thinking about other people and talking about other people. Also, it kind of makes you look bad because it makes it feel like that's the type of person you are. You just talk about people behind their back. It's not healthy. It's not good. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help them. And really, it holds you back from doing something incredible. Okay, so this is our top 10 quit list. I want you to quit these things, okay? I'm working on quitting them. I want you to quit them, and I want you to let me know in comments which one are you going to be quitting. If you love this video, you know I got another one that you're going to love. I got a video just to your right here. Click on that. It's going to be amazing. You're going to love it, and I'll see you in there.
You know, the 5-point rebuttal is first thing you do is you agree, and then you're going to repeat. Then you're going to isolate. Then you're going to overcome, and then you're going to close.